100.9 FM suni na enne yifiada openima bosume na yewumi ne da etoso dumino afi empino aduonu enum abono mienu apa ho miti anwotwe mema nti dwumadi na yede bremu na mema nti dwumadi yede bremu enne nsem bia koso ewo High Court Princess inti yebetiem kakra bi badwumadi asie ni so pa poti ene eya brantie bi a ye frɛ no akwasi abuache dodo no sanmrane sɛ the darling boy akwasi abuache eye mfinhia aduasa 30 years on radio yenne agro no gina mu a enwom no ensiye no akwasu aboaje ewo se yitimi ekire baabi ofiri ni baabi obeduro ni baabi a wokro ye ne mema nti dwumadie no eye the darling boy akwasu aboaje ntina mafredom se edom ne meka me ho na yenhwe se abranti akwasu aboaje no baabi ofiri ni baabi odo but before then there na eye kwadwofo sulumba nsem ya eye owura Charles kwadwo fosu dodo no age atomo efre no Daddy Lumba sabre we say kutansa bosome ne deto so aduonu nsia na Daddy okanchine gu ye fra ne ntoma tenten na akirasem na yede akwa ba ko na busua mu nsam na kokowie se December 6 na abusua no led by abusua panyini senka yebeye ayie na significant section of abusua no enso so eba up ebe kan say inadequate consultation consensus anyhow wider consultation enkoso enu nti omonte wo ho ase ombema yaye ayie no notwithstanding so suit bi so ebai Emma so legal wife oba panyini oba fefe akoso se wa ono so dia desrede miensa de kokoto Kumasi High Court anim Emma Kumasi High Court ehye se ombepese ebidi asem na wie ansa na 6th no December na aduru na noma miensa no edi kan Emma yete ba ko firi ho se efunu no de anaimu no de abusua de enti abusua no led by abusua panyine no enkonko yeyi enumu na Charles kwadwo fosu ni nua ba panyine Ernestina fosu efie frɛ na akoso abrempoma ono eka ntamu a etwe nananom ba mu ma nananom ekotena asem no so no Jazz division ekowie se autopsy na ejina mu se woseyeye dia edane yemfa na wotwe nto so eje se emma kwan anka ne nua ba no ntimi nkonkoy autopsy di December 13 no still ana anye nipa bi de anye fa bi de na omukoye se edete saade a ye kwa akoye ayie no obenim bosome ne de to so edumi ensa dunan March 2026 enum so mu nsam na busua panyini confuse so yes ono de December 13 no ano beko sam ne sa akoi se yekọ na yakwa akochia nananom emu nsam deja eno na busua panyini ba se manhia va opemso radio ede ensem beto dwa se wo mo de ya hohoro yensa efiri ayie no ho ma busua panyini ko ba koye na ye onko na yie na manhia eni hu ni mu ba bia ya busua panyini guso chese busua kope ya ode koye na yie enumu na afi ye bepe enchichemu bi the immediate maternal family and extended family nti abusua panyini no extended family ɛna immediate family no nso so ya apoku enso so ebem nti wɔn nso so ɛde wɔn asɛm kɔkɔ dan court ɛwɔ nkran ha sɛ high court no high court so yɛ baako pɛ yɛka high court yɛ baako pɛ ɛso wɔ divisions bebree sɛ ɛyɛ sikasɛm bi memorial fund kapotro bi a yɛbɔ yɛ de to hɔ no ɛsɛ sika no nkontabuo bi ɛmmaa na busua panyin de ne sɛ tutum ɛmmaa ɛsa wie sɛ ɔmpɛ sɛ oyi obi asotre no obi a adwene bom ɛne obi adi nkuta ho sɛ ebitumi atoto kɔdwo fusu ɛno ɛna ɛnura enkrata omotwero de kɔɔyɛ abusua panyin pɛ na afei de wogina mu ɛna ɛba sɛ court no sɛ nɛ nondu ɛyɛ yɛnhyɛ sɛ ɛyie ne ma ɛmma soɔ na yɛntie wɔ mo sofrɛ no court no yɛ sɛ ɛnɛ ɛyɛ efiadan ɔpɛni ma bosome ne da ɛtɔ so edumienu yi ɔbɛhwɛ na odi muayɛ aba ampa odi muayɛ bae ne muayɛ no gye sɛ mekɔ ɛyɛ court correspondent of the Despite Media Philippa Atanga ewo Mr. Atanga ye mo ha
ya ja ofa
yo oba pa na ho te san wie
wofa nyame adom pa chome ho
ɛyɛ immediate maternal family of Charles Kojo Fosu womo e di asem bi kodan high court say won hwɛ na wonni ma wo mo na ansa na obewi asem no kura ne bia na ohaw bi na aba wo so a na abetwam kɔ enti won sisi abusua panyini sɛ ma wonya yie akine memene na fe nso so no ɛyɛ transitions baby amu no dan so no mo so no emfa funu no emfa emma abusua panyini na ɛyɛ bank so car bank so lumba sika ye na wotwe da ye de kokoto wo so mo nyi bibiew emfa emma ɛyɛ abusua panyini kusi sɛ ye behwehwem no ye di asem na wie enura na court no ka sɛ enne anapa nondu yemna court die si court wo no kam ye ntia Philippa
yo wafa enti anapei about 10 o'clock na otimuafo Emmanuel Kofi diaba watna idwemu ama lawyer fo a omoto atemi omugine mu ama omo asem form no so no mai krado a na abakot na otimuafo no se ne odi kankan ye no ano o hye se le na interlocutory injunction that the number ni ma mi chifo e dia beda in court ne se onhwe no nka wansem o de ohun mu aye e betudwa into asase na nya afi na obeye wo betie ya ni nya ne se ni gina ya weti no de betudwa enti o sha se na o ka se wetie ni lawyer fo ni nyina aka na oboni nyina tofa se obi di interlocutory injunction de to court ni ma ye gina no mebi so na ye di bua na nia ekono o hyese eye ebusuapeni Kofi Wusu one that dumba ni ma mi echifo a ni nia ba elenti na Fosu ka ho a omu ye nipa elu omu ka omu mum na eye ni ntutue ya e wote omu ye no omu nyina nkom ti mum no mu ye sa ntutue no na e kamia ye se eye na beba soka echina ka beba so no ase that lumba ni ma mechifo na akanfo amamremu na chese omoye immediate family no ade yi omu efri mu ana ade yi omu esi nchen enti yenka eyire no mu emma ene ebusuafo enuanu nyina mum na omu nye eye no ho ntotoye eno da nchen a wo fa odi kan ka se adesrede ne ba konso na omu se court ne se court no nhye se mema transition home emu da omo nchen no omu release emma ebusua no court ne sanka so aso say memma transition home release that number the body emma ebusua no na omu nyina nkotena se na omu nka na omu ka ni nyina wia 15th January na omu nsamra court na aseme wo hon na omu aka enti wo fa ne chese utie otimuafo na chese ye nda release body no emma ebusua no na omuya sane ye ni a lawyer fo no bi twetwe nkomo lawyer ni a wo twetwa age Daddy Lumba busuafo no ne ma ne echi busuafo no e mo mo ka say nya court na ka na eno ana wo mo pe na court na agi ato nti mo de e yo mini gisem e na papa shi njumtuni ofa wa unim se asemi e ko ebe nyina odi mu akotene pa na oka ho bi ano no kwa de ohimi hanki se enkundie na aba ebusuafo ni bi nso se wo mo de enye ne bone nso na se be ya enka bom be ye edwuma no e no mo pe na men kan to aso tansa no timuafo no be ka we no timuafo no ka ka se Daddy Lumba e Ghana nyina de hye na e ha adwen se obi ti se Daddy Lumba na wu echi no e ya ye be ye e na ase otena ase ni enka bom enye adwuma e no timuafo no de odi na ase ni ya ye ni busuafo ni bi kasa ye na wo fa e san se court ha na e fa se any second office ni no men fi court ha immediately after first hearing no say ya phone dia but na me fi ha the one ye nya nti say asem no yo mo san ba betina si for the second time and then me call court ho no ampa ni ko do court ho a me hu say a lawyer for ni na ba court dem ho and na men kan to aso say ebusuapanyi ko fi wusu ono emu ama court na obi no oli no ma obe ti na nemu idin di ma no debra ni wo say papa na san ba court dem ho na emu omo a papa shi ni omo ba ye ne keneti na fosu ni omo mo aka na omo na omo di asem na beda in court no omo de me hu omo dem ho bi ampampa no timuafo no ebetena ase ena owura kofi wusu ni lawyer that's why we catch a court and say o tre court no the decision I will take earlier no omo aba say omo hwe na onye nsakremu esan se mara ma na ho kwan sa esan se yi omo aye ho tutu na atunse free ni pa kuku da ma che se omo aboka deda enti no court no hwe na onye hu bibi lawyer ni ono so na wo twitwa age eye enetina fosu ni omo ka ho no omo de asem na beda in court no no so na asem ne se asem de nya ka wi ama ebusuafo no ko omo de asem ne beda in court no omo fi court have mo kwa ekodeda enti any other decision bi a be contrary to nia abadeda no e be ha adwene but lawyer ni o twitwa ko fi wusu ejina ne na so bi msanka se debi so mo lawyer ni wa enti yen ka asem no ne ka ko ti antu timuafo ne se Daddy Lumba ni nuanom ene ma mechi ebusuafo na omo de asem na beda in court no omo ntia 2 million Ghana cedis enfa ma ebusuapanyi kofi wuta ye no ntoto ni nyina esi na so na if by 2 o'clock omo ntumi ntua asesi kana and the na the earlier directive na omaye say mema funeral home in release Daddy Lumba body no funeral homes which may release body no na enu mpo no 2 million Ghana cedis na okan na lawyer ni ne say 2 million cedis there omo aboka be 5 million nti 2 million cedis no kan yenye hu bibi but the more for no 2 million cedis na odi o ka say isi na ansa na 2 o'clock asem ni bebe mu na enetina fosu na lawyer ni no o che say time no emwa wo mo ebusuapanyi kofi wusu lawyer nso say se koba ne so mo ntumi ntua na ye release body na ma omo a Daddy Lumba ye dehye adehye nso de ye ntumi emfa ni ntu kwan anajo it is not appropriate nti yenye ni 2 o'clock wo fa 2 na abo apa ho kra ansa na call yi beba a na abo be 27 a mi fi court dem no timuafo no mess na ase nso na mehu se a lawyer fo ni bi e wo court dem wo e na mehu enestina fosu lawyer nso floor ami me wo so no ase ho mehu ni se na onenam ho nti gi bi se o fosoro no waba enti ye san ko kotena se a no timuafo no betena se bi mu a nye behu se 2 million cedis no o mo nya aye ho ntotoye akoti sen na de na court no e be san aka
Lepa said that kan yese ya na court asem de ebi kura de bibia ba ne akọ chambers ne akọ akọ judge na wasan ba no abetra nti when free ho immediately nyina atwa se na wa file report awie wa hwehwea ebi kura de putupuru na ye do bi kura ba court a no ate de e koso ho the time a wo san ko wura court dem won mo no wo wura ho ansa na temuafo no obetena se ya na
time oba be review no me ko jina court dem na lawyer for no pe na wo ho any papa na me ti ojine mama ebusha penin kofi wusu no enti no na wo se me ye me report at 12 and I call by na me see ye na otimuafo no betena ase na me call by ye no na otimuafo na ba betena ase a na lawyer for no omo ye omo argument nia wo charge kofi wusu no all kana say 2 million Ghana cedis no emwa ndike be ya yenye ne be 5 million and a lawyer ni ba ko no so ka say omo otimuafo no di 2 million say 2 million no na lawyer na o charge na si na fosumu no na tela no o prese ka 2 o'clock na judge na dey mom no ko o de be ko enimu kakra because na ono o pre be 3 and na me say judge no ko ka say 3 for dey and Friday 3 na court no ko ya happen nti no emwa nti omo kan no back and forth no earlier no na lawyer ni na o charge and it all kan ura kofi wusu asamama no no class 1 o'clock na that I'm not 12 o'clock nti me sure so otimuafo no ye consideration and na odisi 2 o'clock
ti say yeti asem na se ye dia na e dia na ekowie se wo putupuru yasa court dem lawyer fo na tete ho no mu na judge nyamai na ehia ma say ubeba back to base abebo editors amane say new development unfolding ewo eye court wo nti whilst atete no yetimi to bia say new development unfolding no yenim de ABC no wo san call back no na eye lawyer for no were on their feet so you are unable to tell us say why ne di temuafo no by no why ne di kama na no so na die no wo ka kire temuafo no a ebetimi ameye hu safely say die na kwatwe temuafo no free chambers eba back to the open court
yo wafa certain udi kan you know I had stepped out briefing for my report in the senior be ya menya my report means we at least for the second story no lawyer ni ba kwa no se court dem bo me call nim chen ina mbisa na say na eba ne say no masa be dem because we thought it was all over and we say otimuafo ni wotumi say BBC no no ma ni ruling na obetumi ayen sakraye entino ensakraye ne say eye owura kofi wusu ne lawyer ene bi kan ka che court ne say o ma san aba ni nim otimuafo ni ni say o mo be ka che ne say order na o ma elia no ebe ha adwene esan say me kan bo fun a plans are far advanced o ma yeye ye wo so mo yeye no ntutu nyina enipa kuku dama wo say omoba edi omuni onyam ebe te ejiri nyina o ma to nsan frɛ wo enti ekoba ne say ni earlier decision na o take ye eye anapa no say me may release body name mo no eno a be still I no an be gina dia ebe ha adwen enti eye owura kofi wusu ni lawyer ni omo na omo de asem no esan call otimuafo ni na se otimuafo ni tie omo a enye afenu nkwa e wo se enye oba akofo nkwa wo se etie the other party so and na the other party no eye enestina fosumu lawyer ni no ono ne se otimuafo ni siniji na ye dada empo ebusuafo no mo de asem no ba ye no omo ni ha ompo omo ni court dem because na emre bebre twam nti no omoko ntuna wo se otimuafo no ni tumi o wo se timuafo e wa asem ni mu no
sesi an Ghana for dodo atayaso ebesi etie se unse wo hyase ye ka kire ye se eye enura de wo ho bia na yahwe aka eno se monko enne nondu mumra ana se enne nondu no oba ye no na ase wanya aye Ubeka ne say ne judgment awie they will restraining order and na almost hwehwe ansa na yakọ substantive case no so the restraining order no are we led to believe say at the time omo kan wo masema ye the restraining order na beba valid for say 10 days subject to be a repeat na substantive issue no ye be so January 15 2026 no na abusua panyini lawyers no omo antimi antwe court na dwene ensi so say practical steps say na abusua panyini atuo in fulfillment of an earlier belief say owotumi so ndo kwakoye na yie eninti no say okoye ne say or restraining wo a obi be suffer excessive hardship na say nipa no be suffer sa hardship no abusua panyini into on taking that into consideration abra or the restraining order no ebeba omo anye sa de na na
yo wofa won say udi kan eka e ma me amista confirm ye say arguments we nyina omo ye no enra enti nia ebusuafo ne lawyer America ena nia kofi usu lawyer America say ebusuaf penyin lawyer no say ena no ono so na sem ne say ko ba ne say ya twa eyi ni mu ana say eyi na maso a consequences ebenya wo mo so ena we mo so kan say ko ba ne say e be ya consequences ebenya wo mo so enti anu na no ne o mo be kan fa nyina de na o ma kan nyina ene no otimafo no ni business for the day ne say o ka ni ruling or de ba interlocutory injunction no dina ya we see wo mo no ene wo ba be ka enti ene no ni ana wo ne say ye tena ase no lawyers no they just announce themselves say we me na me represent we and otimafo no start say or can kind in them edia to enti ene no na enye da afi na wo be ka wa ase mu bi because
enti anu na dia back say ultimate call lawyer ni ho as a very good court reporter no first you want to be accurate and report to us DSC will call to them and then two you learn and research so that you can bring say DSC will call to them no see a bit me ati wan say when you say we or the restraining order number substantive case no sit that say na ye de beba enti ye person say edien na e call na nimu a assignment or recalling in chambers say lawyers mo samra open court na miami orders na me ye no say variation no obey you say an amplification no obey you say clarification no obey you momra no ba ye ne person ehunu say why na address no na the address no is it a repeat argument and why ye enra and say exceptional circumstance bi and what they beto nanim I recall it say e de momia sanko dem woni enkoka eno ne pese ye nya ho ntiase wo ho
yo wofa niema otimuafo no ana say e bia aloyafo no eni otimuafo no yo madwin so mbeta atena atem no so no eno de means me I can't speak to it because na me ho
yeah
me mom ni aminim ne say ye nya hint ne say otimuafo no e san ba betena atena atem no almost betin aka bi near court them on nipo di kan ekasaye kofi wusu lawyer or can asem say eye no omaye ho ntutu eni bibia dada na sansem we no ena akwa no omodi kan akabi na men kire mu bi mu nso say lawyer ni ene obegina emu ma kofi wusu no o hold brief into no hold brief ama
not necessarily the senior counsel no enra or no director ya no nyone ne sa ba ne
debi enyo na mi hu no nti o announce no kwa hold o say o hold brief ama lawyer ni ba ko e jo no di kan ye no o churchwe mu say nyom say e ko ba ne say o ma boka nti no court ne nhwe court ni tumi a wo say obetumi ahwe asa kan asem no na ni review ne decision o make no obetumi review no obesre the court no enye ne sa
Nejeta kwaye say afei ne de compelling circumstance bi to court nanim
of our can ye pa
Afe mi ahwe. Afe wadi aba. Time waka say no mienu omumpe eye security deposit of 2 million cedis emfamra no. Na abosan.
Me meaning can na about 12:30 apam. Because time me PFC court them wa na ye imprint to breakfast your boy koso men catch you said they should call me back for an update on the story no na about 12:40 something in na say from baby I me was 6th floor sania call from one na time kakra wo nti na about more than 12:30 and as our orders me e buy.
Now do we know say 2 million cedis the security deposit no na judge no also opening cash and it could have been done in an instrument you be say yes equivalent of 2 million cedis any and that should be no bia omo kokodi e4 in January say asema mo de ba ye no anto asomo a afi yetimi redeem e ka abusua panyin no abo and say obodini say 2 million cedis in cash and in family.
No offer one sa on one specific. Nyameti and so see 2 million cedis. Omon fama in na
ya what e bia na ye be ma break akra na ya hwe actual year court register recorders no asem o kan put on betro. So on fama na de sabin previous on fama in cash na say and then we move 2 million cedis in the Ghanaian banks. I will send it other than say a transfer be and the man for whatever reason. The nehono ye bepe se benyanti ase a security depositor to be held by the court registrar no e be ageto na nkrofo yi abeka o masema ma nato asomo say no nti yen restrain obi a onso aye preparation in anticipation believing conscientiously say ono wotumi so ekoye yi na waboka akwakoye entutoye no enti saa ne ka no afeni edi asempa ne wie na se mudi bem sampa na mudi se restrain no dia na jama sa age mu 2 million cedis na se mukodi fo tete na masem no na nye de saa then na sa 2 million cedis no ya use e dia redeem enu ntina wo ka se na abusua panyini lawyer ne ka se carrying nam 5 million cedis enye eye 2 million cedis ehho asem enti yebenya abayi but why ade that the wunnim a wan te se court no kan no wan ka se say na court no e kan afem yemre implications for now and forevermore. Judge for lawyer for we no begina bonten address media.
The first one an upon case no na lawyer ni no ni intention for kasai but second one na ye no lawyer ni no ni pese ye me kasa me kaize me friend ko say cancel can I have a word with you know she Nini Abrina, there's something going on. You know, he can't speak now, maybe later. You sure say, once there's I'm ready, Libraba, some are not me, yeah, wow, some in the back, not one hour. And I say no all up and down.
Okay, my young fancy na and some ya would ya by munch the moonino, young fan crop, a penny in ho, a piece 104.3. Now on my morning na ente asemi diabeso the Philippa why ya dear papa enti kwachire na fe no yentimi found 2 piece FM so why Philippa atanga de sie ne ene ye kwasi abuagida the darling boy da enti mama ntie kwasi abuagi voice and na me mam opportunity na de see court no so no me mamu nyim ho mfrem enti
Seated once again today, Thursday. Yatna say, a man for your baby didn't come on out in entertainment and come on. From the bankers of Shape House, this is Entertainment Review, Accra, Ghana.
Kwasi Abuaji, the darling boy, and also say kwa 30 years on the Ghanaian radio scene. Kwasi Abuaji, the impact and saying yanene kwa anasi yanene kwa because it's not going to be
Memenda in Kwanya Hodin Waha Maye Mijumedi Chato Kra with the Despite Media. God willing, I'll be doing my very last show as a radio presenter. Retiring. I am just laying down my microphone, laying down my headphones. I appreciate certain people who have done right types. A lot of people have done right types for me. Those that stand out for me, Victor Kodom. I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly. Victor, I appreciate the right type you did for me. And somehow, you guys should check out Victor Kodom. He's on Facebook. At least I know he's on Facebook.
Right. Enti Kwasi Abuaji and what in the and Kwasi Abuaji that 30 years on radio, his impact. But then Lumba Susu issue, it won't go off. Into Muamutie on Peace 104.3 FM. Philip Atanga onya that presence of mind. Once you can say a man intuition say court to point, Obapa winim na dwuma. One free court one term. Inti when we are report in every or hangi what be na bibia sense and pa na bibi sense ya. Philippa was amongst 3 persons omutimi to American media for ekwo ho what the accurate compelling relevant info at the bread despite media. In the Philippa will be heard again on Peace 104.3 FM. But then me penny for so ever hasing because you have that as Mobaka Lumbasem. Kwajo King or your pandit on Entertainment Ghana, Entertainment Remix, right? Review. And Sammy Rasta, Bema Fefe. Amansi Pemri, Bema Wabetri, Bema and the CFA, Bema and the Rasta Fe, when you could a Lumba and a Boswo, Rasta no one son that kingdom come. Right. Dear Asieni, Nanka Odes Naba, a restraining a Bushia Penny, restraining a car bank, restraining a transition. Into be him say, ye will be Bianesa. A fe no, ya sign, I reconstitute to court. Ama yakotena say George abetena say more or less a variation of an earlier order say in view of hardship a fabibe suffer given the 90th minute omadura omunsa ade be che amomo ye kumichacha attorney ticket 3,000 cedis return to Kumasi and a kumichacha say na George na kan dia e the airline in Fanisika mano and as you see her abetena say George ne ba ya the Okaya na Philip Atanga editor yenimi in very varying the earlier orders no. So okay. Atonasum say ebusuya panyini ebe suffer hardship if indeed yama restraining order no ko na nika ne hardship no ya quantify in monetary terms esika kwa animu the Philip Eka say kano be 5 million cedis as per the lawyer submission and a court in the wisdom of the judge yes would the young average 2 million cedis yet is idea muma young hunu the 2 million cedis any abusa penny when one could heart attack it's a 2 million cedis in the bosom of the registrar of the court dear not just say ukabo yina you dear assembly we are yeah down cast munina muntrain to the final determination of the case midi efa naja engrofo na fi sika ne yentia eketame na makopemeka na bia na me tumi se makoye yie na makotete yie na bia maboka na emum wo mu kodifo se ebusu apanyi mitimi ya mayie dia e na ka no a me boye no eno omumfa sa 2 million no emfa nkoni emfa nkote sa aka no ye ya ma wo mu a little over 2 hours a little over 120 minutes. Say woman fan konko move sa sikano enfamra. Yanti echira sembia de is it safe to say woman nya man na Sam Rasta.
Ofa we the dikan medawase say watun safre and it's a great opportunity to sit on a microphone in front of you because we will be a tiwa ache ti meda so amasa akonyan ofa asem we die sebi wo wonim die mu questions a obusa ye nua ba no nyina no were the relevant questions a obi a wo abontin bia bebusa sebi o ye nim mramu ye ko law ne ho ne ma ni nyina ye nim say judge or the ruling ba na wodi aba awie because sebi o wa man kwan ama ya bonkuro no enifa aboninkuro bonkuma aboninkuro enaja omranimfo wakotena se ene wa jojo a na hu se asem yi ne amode betu mi sei na mi gina sibre etie ntino eno na me de beba betu amansen
do kasa na wa hwede se on scandalize the court
of course
okay
ntina make sure se ntino de enim no nti se nka judge abetena se na wodi na temu
Japon
abade a
ani ensa de fufuom
eka Japon esi kwa chiri esambia nka ndi abobo na wodi dibia na ye de akọ eyi but to the extent where say yes abe bio after
ya recall it
ya recall it bio eno no enye appeal which nke enim say ye judge edeni ye ba na nka wonti ase a oboso nyowa na wakọ appeal
the course of action open to you
yes sir there be the judge kan de me ni no edwen ho eye ya enye nti no me de ko say ye nhwemu foforo ma me saa na enim no but say we ni de mi mumu no mi nyini de ba maintain mpanyin sem bi da me nim say bi a wate bi pen dia mi nyini kra
yeah restraining order na sempa ne dan chen no bi betimi akọ restraining abra na wonni ho expert so hono and obi so betimi di akọ on notice obeti ka catch no nti we no before so mbekọ no na o maka ma ye nyina ya te se ade sei and o mode ko na chese o munim enu nti na at the time a wo tena se nura no na efa no so abusuapanyin lawyer for so ewo ho nti na o mu de o munim nti nka epie wie ye no de wo hwehwe ato ho asene se sa haship no a abusuapanyin be sofanti a ye pay security deposit of 2 million cedis no anya apparent at the time no mo address judge no ehwehwe restraining order na say abusuapanyin lawyer for e will post restraining order no amamu ana
and I think say you ask your correspondent this same say enka ye bon kro ne dia wa wo be die defendant no enye me how ma wo gina so a o ka say we dey ye court dey sign injunction ne so a ebe high eno na obe address a chere court no enti mi nim say wo sa nkrobo na omo ye ni nyina enra ne de atodwa ama ena mi nim say otemuafo no so no sebi o onye obi a oye ni frani ana wonte say lumba date ya hyehye say ochina koso onim dada enu nti ne de aba court say
a presumption nti nkaso onim dada who presume say onim
say ye ayi no ayi na call na nim no say de me presume say onim say because ye di asem na ba no ye de ba say abusuapanyini pese oye die eda sei enti no ye mpene so sa ofampacho omudi asem ne court no ye ma court ti
say still an ye benya opportunity ama lawyers no be nya further information say at that stage you know hardships to be suffered by abusuapanyini no amana
am the mention say na me can say judge no me presume say on the date ni because assembly be done
publicized
assembly be done ni mu po no na kire say abusuapanyi pese oye de yi no eda sei enti no abusuafo no empene so na ofa mpacho ensem na ekọ eye otemafo nanim eye abusua no kire say eye abusuapanyini eye niema bia sebi omo bonyo so ebi ni say omu wo sika eye
ano de yebebe memorial fund no wasem ebebem a che say wa committee funding no into some but the key thing nya breast who ahwe say that extended family versus the immediate maternal family say wo hwe say abusuapanyin ne maame eye maame ensa omo ye nuanom abusuapanyin ne maame na ye panyini ene baako etoso ena ya poku maame lumba nana Ernestina Fusuma enana ene ye otoso miensa mansa no enti panyini ba na abeye busua panyini na eduru se asem no koduru ne pompon so sia yetimi chichem eka se me maame nua ba ene de oye an extended family na just a mia minua ene eye me maame nua pe ena eye immediate family on se sia no obi kan say lumba nsemi chire nsemu bebre because wo de oto no da no say ka say asona abusua eye ekona abusua mo ye baako na emom within the family no na no ewo ho say ye ka say ka kire abusua panyin kura ejina mu for the whole abusua no a sa akonwa kura na say meeting bi a obetimi aka kire na no say ka kire na no nyina so momra ka kire wo fa asefo nyina so momra no mu nyina be ka bom a na ye abusua baako so hunu eno tin yesi enenne no yetimi betu din say immediate maternal family idin na beduru honom but then yema eye kwasiye na sesoso me wo fa ase preocupa wone me de kama onya sika pe abebi hu kwasi biem
so ya no alaji mamu
wanzo be kensa na nesoso eye kwasi aboaje da na mutwe mutan a I may have to spend 45 minutes for Kwasi Abuaji. That's right. Because Kwasi Abuaji is great. 30 years on radio. Chese nyade ketwa. Inti lumba aji and then the misumi di bibama Kwasi Abuaji. At a point no. Na fe wo apeso oti lumba asem no. O Peace 104.3 FM. Ubenya unfolding saga ni nyina ho. Na wa wodo Kwasi Abuaji so no. Na wati Kwasi Abuaji in the lens of the pundit. And then you want to be inti samuba kana papa amunka. Mubaka na bone amonka oti dem akasa asem krofo mi no mutu eja se o madwene ni okay ken kwadwo mi nti e de si okoto dem ni
wofa ye betia atiefo na sane akan no me ya court semba nipa ne di omudi enti na ya ode na sem ekodan nti e ba na emuaye na ode aba no esom na emom bibi echi ya dwunso a na ye nso ne hu na ye de akyerɛkyerɛ na babi a o reporter na wa kan e ma no fefefe babi a na ye mede wo ka bibi na wo hwɛ ensunsanso wo se wo mo de compelling afi na wo de compelling case bi akoto court na no mo so okay say eye na amaso a o how ben and a beto ebinom and na emran junction by na me ye research kakra ban die nti kura na nipa kopɛ junction na de ba ko to ma sum ye say there are some losses are irreparable loss. Say a showa, yentimi for bibia ensia no. Enti ye hwe saa ne mani na enti me hwe na me hwe de toton say ye hwe mienu yi a de na ye loss kese pa. Big say abuso pani dia o kan yes ya ye advance ya tutua ya ye billboard ya ye invitation cards ya ko tutua canopy ni nyina no e loss. But woman so am call court woman cause pet tabu yi no. Almost there is a special law sir. Ebia say almost no amount of money in the world ne betimi this ade na ba. Esan say yesie menua bema abra makoma anya den emoso. Yenya sie nwiasa. Forever and never no obedi sa arewo na till thy kingdom come.
Yesie ni wie na at the time yesie no. Ne bia ye criminal issue bi ohonom a ama light at the time CID for bet me akwa ko hunu judge ema omo de to na nimu a obakase yenkotu efunu no ensam famra yegusuti
exactly enti no na me hwe se ye balance eye losses ne from the abusiapani side sane sikasam yi ba mu so okay this loss be na akọ we die e border so enti ye betimi discover enti se munya sika na mu betua ye betimi aye de ahodi eye injunction no. But the other loss say ye ebia ne ma ebia ye ma me be mpoma ne nsem bi okeka ne ma mu firi akwantu mu ba ono ankasa na ho bo a wonyeye any ade ono di making case a omo pe that extension no me hu ne say sa loss no say ye di kan sie na so man ntimi andru sa abre na eno no wuntimi mfa sika entche omo re obi a ne nua wu a ne ra ho a or pest a baby a bit no untimi nye bibia amfentre but the car baby say court no memre kakra ebi woman come betimi ayeden I resist cano yentimi ntwe court anu wo fem but emu say ye di asem na wie and of onim say ye kodi asem wie a say me na meminim ne say wa anko yama no I appeal and I'll find yes
we no the restraining order no and they can say usually valid for 10 days
okay
in the 10 days no so na still betimi assign I repeat ha enti
10 days now.
Could anybody suggest to say judge na no hunu say wati eno akofa saa ekwan we so e de correct no ho ana
eno na man ye asam ne ye ehu kakra is an say before say case ne buy how can say judge oya bebo ni nkuro wakeka ni nsam nya ne enti office say ayi on koso and I'll be surprised say exactly I will be surprised say the council for a year abusunya pani no entimi pointed this fact say a loss ya bonye ya twetua far advance because we year niam bi wo di kan twetua etie bia bia ye be ye ni yetua enkonya yetua canopy yetua ya toto nsa frenkofo
we BBC kwan say or the restraining order ne ba BBC judge no kwan say ontimi reverse restraining order no ana
enu dey offer minim e ho dey minim say
me
nkwaji nwachini ho because me dey meji
e be a compelling reason be abama free say
okay
obetimi a reverse na obetimi a reverse a onko ne directly kura dia wo dey mo security deposit emeto
enu na me won say lawyers no antimi ankopu to this case because e key so the kodi wasama we mu be on be county other losses be also what their loss how the buy and say what you trace car what spend here is car ya boy
omi ahwe na yentie kwasienes na the kwasienes efre dance ewo empraye so Easter na imagine say wajeji nkrofo sika na
blaze the hills blaze on the hills
na video at the last minute na artist we want him into me man nko public nko kobo na kwasi ns nso ogina wono mo anso be suffer collateral damage no kwasi
papa
dia koso de nya afi ne esa be kan chiro nkrofo ope wani musemo atie
yeah
2 million so betimi ayibia ma omo
enne my proud say me Ghana ni the entire my proud say me Ghana ni say if it bra ye 1992 constitution my Ghana ehwe yeso sa freedom of association freedom of individual right aye wono and then sa right no it has become a bit more clearer to me say nipa bia we Ghana ni bia no ye mrade ato obetumi akọ ado asem e de akwa dan court na odo asem no mo nso kodan court no a ye wo mra a determine asem a wo de akoda ho no ye de akwa wo de akoda ye wo mra bon oban ene dia wo hwehwe so it is what you the individual want versus the laws of the land asem no ba bia e be gire sese no ni simpie so pa ye gina no ene se me adakabre me pese ye twa kwese nesesu efri Ghana ye fa no kwatra Togo dia me adakabra me hwe no ukoduru court so a court no so bebi say betra say hwe say aso kwese nes na wo so ye ntu no nko no aso ne right o ye Ghana ni na etisen o ye Ghana ni anaso o ye Ghana ni na tu a wo so ye ntu no woman transport na akọ anase oba so no nema e de kwakogya no e wo Togo border no cross border na wasan wachi. There are laws now, Papa. There are conditions to which any injunction can be granted under your judicial laws na e Ghana. Papa, maminkan deal with ma or say where an applicant is brought less than 2 weeks before scheduled barrier, such application ought to be refused unless there's compelling reasons to grant it, including adequate undertaking as to damages that may be occasioned due to disruption of
pre-arranged burial rites, and the funeral activities. Okay, E now. Or say the timing of the application. Judges should scrutinize applications made at the 11th hour with greater caution. Theo, Ghana mra I grant say so obi di wasam court so obi ye na yie na sa wo pese wo de injunction de to so a Ghana judicial laws na ye de ama judges say ye nhwe so na ye fam mu aten no judges ye say Ghana say ye de mra na ba the timing of application is very very crucial. Now the crucial no say mra ya twat or say judges should scrutinize applications made at the 11th hour with greater caution, recognizing the potential for inconveniences and expenses at the restraining party. Aho ne ebe gina nai. Aho Alaji baby a enkomo no ebe gina ama ye tete bu achi na no. Enye judge bi ena odo ne pe e de atro say bi a wa review of the judgment or make here. But judicial council, judicial ya Ghana your constitution ya atro no. And yamma conditions by which say, you see, before the cabinet to me, ubetumi a law court, say at the cabinet show obey ni neno, upese ode injunction to so man in your show. Nemom Ghana mrana ya atro ne kiti de ato also say. Sa 11th hour na question is beko say o secure injunction at the cabinet show no obabe neno so no. Sa 11th hour no, there should be a proper scrutiny by the judge no better asem no so. I say scrutinizing who say as so injunction na mem question is media court na mem person the cabinet show neno aso ma put you into together pandita eba ayedika obi aso cancel ne schedules ebia bra kojo or kwata krade and the cabinet judge say there be ye be show nti menko bra oba ye betu akase court ne say have you recognized all these expenditures any inconveniences ewo ho ansa
memfa shege reason because ya anya ne sadia anko bi ebetuma akobi fie ene nka ochira na pa eye be no nka hai na nka mekwasi nka wie ya Friday ese meko menya lawyer bia meko na me de injunction ato eye bi eye no nka hai na so say ye mane maso but judge ne say Ghana mra ya atwa to no no ye say sa 11 hour application na obi bu kwa ye de ato eye bi so no the judges must scrutinize the inconveniences and for that matter even the expenditures that has been made towards it. Say revision, say amplification, say clarification. You appear to support, say now no as a judgment not taking into consideration
all this hardship. That is why the judge quickly have to do a review. I'm sure say the panel no he was referred to these conditions. Say no.
By whom?
It could be by either ne onwankasa. So a judge.
It is in his bosom. Onwan wahunu ana.
Onwan wahunu.
Okay.
Onwan wahunu. Na ewiase won say the oma wani je no o de ayeho boso baje. What I say? Say ye pronouncement we no papa she know him handkerchief.
Aye.
Adana we dey we review we ba no susu obesu. Ese say wo jitum. The oma wani je no osan so ma ayeho ajetum.
Na wodi nkunim say how the black handkerchief na him.
So on was white dada.
On the white ni him. And ya
poku black. It's a one and a red flag no esunfi. But see what on another level. Me ba na me udi nko ba family settings. Me ya kaniba. And I think say me pimpon so no me fi ekonwa so kakra.
Na me free so de nton abo.
Brema sukuma.
What is I here? Ufri brema na ufri sikuma.
Me fi brema sikuma.
Sikuma.
Sa pepe. Me na brema sikuma hene.
Okay.
Pa, ti ahemfie.
A bus.
Me call bus.
Esa.
Aye.
E school papa.
Yes, sa pepe. A plus no me junior was school.
Aye.
Aha, nti we kire ba bia ma sepa and ma na the thing say. Me when say conversation also about maternal family and this family.
Extended immediate family. Maternal family and extended family.
Wofa, the thing no kure de ba kope. Ebusua. Ye na kushemu both maternal, external, internal, outernal, sideternal, lefternal, righternal. One we na ne kushia fako because enya by hereditary adidie ye mpeko bia ma ne maye busuapani enti na make question as me busuapani o mefie regardless of how much
busuapani so yetimi wo efia busuapani no ewum ene wo fia ohima akonwa edaho ene wo fia mema akonwa no edaho je fie bi omu a omutimi di both bema na oba na akonwa fie bi omu omutimi di oba na nko akonwa bitimi di bema na nko akonwa ene bi susu di abusuapani
me papa kodwe nipa
di abusuapani a unni ya penso ohene
me papa kodwe nipa ono ya abusuapani e wa asen ha so de ebusu ekuro no me papa na abusuapani
because o da hwe o se kwasi na se bio
na de chen se no kra ba ko pe abusuapani me hu so obi trans so op se ayiaba na what trans me yato aba ayi nipa ba ko de na si wo sada kabre na ye dwome na abusuani na no ono ye abusuapani ye kas ye de sa tat no to so a it said the you say we are president of the Republic of Ghana, whether we are Cape, we free Central Regional, whether we free Western Regional, you are under the power of the person who will be elected. Because Omani na ni ekoshia and the koto abako yi president of Ghana. Oman ni ade akonfana share nsa and odu swaye. It will be president for all of us. Sarasu ni ye busuapani a ebusuapani enye one sided mekodoni na busu maternal one side and ekoyi ebusuapani. The entire Gemina, Kona, Asuna, and Anatwidan, and a Quatrancy, and when we declare, say, the entire family in your investigation, Bisa, why did you dear, one a penny, one essay, and ye say, a bushapenny confuse one no, and now I did the atono, so obey busham, obey penny, at their mother entire a bushia penny, Comiano, at the woman movie. And what dear? At the money, my young one crans say, only one say, Nanka Lumba so echo parkunya, our parkuso. In the Zubus answer, say, Bushia Penina Cunya, at the Phoebe Moa. Almost said to me, dear Cunyano money. One money more deeper. I want you deeper. Who say, Obu to me, Esca, to me, Quatzebia, who to me say, so ya for being Cunya Hene, and I say, I will be Swahine, I know be a developmental king. Who say, Tires, I don't know. Obi to me do love be it me so or he be cry or he be bet my so adaka bring me say the all you born home odin a ye pese ye fa ne chidom hene e wo agona duakwa
nya hwente de me do be sia na mama assignment bi na fa kotwasini se adwada na rara man hene okusai idi koko busam se wo na kan yo nyamra meka so bi o ska na so kudi akonya idi go and check rara dey na course a ene omanya hene na sanko na ko check kataji everyva you go hene wa aguna ko check so aguna asante aguna ko no chi aguna die na ba ya akonya no die na sie ene pa kro no asie na na so da ho da free o yes I research
me no fa wo check bibia within the period of science some lumba issues here yakoba na for one record bibia hu say everywhere bia akosa brempoma begina bia no or refer abusa penny as wafa
yes go ni wafa no
what recognize
ni maame eni abeno any confuse
exactly but you begina bia no enti obi a wafa no wafa eye ba fia be dey na wo dey say nipa no court say who could declare say on kan wabusuan ho na mo na mo immediate family
anko say anko declare so on kan wabusuan na mo ya me wofa na wo ya de o simi nyadin e dey na o ka say wa kokko say onye no wofa wo na ofa no onu woni say no wofa no wo the first one ya me wofa na wo ya de tia me a wo simi wofa ntima me nka
kini
boss
lumba na anya bi entira na abusuan panyini at all intent and purposes say ye ni ba o ka kire nipa kro na ne ma
Yes.
Semo konko pebo.
Enko pebusia.
Mamra na ye.
Ade ye yentina yi aseda na.
Ko pebusia no ba.
Odo na di ni tika ono e ka ba ko betimi atua.
Ya mutani ye chede bia wo abusua mu. Enti on ko pebusia ne ba. Abusua pa ni tini mu. Ena ye de ye bibia na aka amamre mu no. Eye ye yi ni fiada. Na memene da no anopa ya ye awusuma ma no.
Yeah.
Be nundu duba ko pepepe nya se besai. Na e wo se ye ma de no so. Na yekusie ba ne abetena se anopa ne ye maamu eye fe ne say kuku ene breakfast afemu ko ba e bia dokono bi otim na afemu wi a donko ko no na yakotena se ko no musikasa eye se busu apanyi ne ba betena yi paso
Yes.
ye wie bibia no yetu apo no a ade eche kosia da no a ye be ko na ase asore na wia no ya sa betena se ho na bo se krom wofo no omobo omo nsa ne kosia da na bonten sofo na bebo nsa no memene da ade eche juada ye tena se ebuka no a quickly si enya enkwada ne sika ma wo mo a ye de wo mo ade aye den ama wo mo se ye nya wide abusua no munyina obi atetibi na se mo tete na anso a e ka na aka no e ya abusua panyine ne ka
Yes.
wonno ne wo so kokko pesika e de be soso nkwada no a wo mo de sika ba ye no wo mo to papa wo yo papa ye no wo mo to adaka na emom so wo mo papa anim guase enti yakasa wo ye woni o matena ye na ye responsible father eye adaka bre no adaka na bre nyina ye ne manson frempon oda ho na ne manson we free ha we free
of ama bas
na just afedi adaka no a ye to de besie ye papa no e adaka chese ko bre papa fema gudie ne de adaka ai frempon manson adaka bre so enti ye said ye o ma no e baba ba ye wa yie no demu e ka ba na busua ne titibi na still short for mu a e busua panyine ne ka
over me bo bra na me wo phone na be no credit e ba ko pe eye asem lumba asemi ena adane nyoma bi
busua panyine friend say
mi
onim
dabi e fe na kojo donko
busua panyine konko
busua panyine kojo donko
ay adia pa
maboni di achro
oba panyine o wa busua no your friend say
ama besua
endu ye kan say no abusua panyine konko no ontimi entu anamo a emam panimfo no onsa kan man mu no emma ne si akonwa emma ne bose so no in time bia no you act in concert with a man no enunti ene chese man no ya na usually represented by oba panyin o hema no so until hema ni ho no ma afi bo se na emam panimfo no eden aba the family set into momian tree abuas ni ensua
I like this part here.
In president sema kind president don't wake up one day say masemra we there was executive war judicial every crown pono nyo no ko and abusia pani die no it is not autocracy o enye autocracy say who do to me say no fa kan sa matena we it is real unimu ana unim abusia mu twotwo mu two no e wo ho papa na edumre bi se ya na ye de saade na ye de eba se bibia nsi ya ye nyina ye ka bom ba se bibisi a ye kirekire mu pa na ye se abusia te se kwaye no otwe ben na hu se dua bia wo ni sibre ofa kofi busu ye wo fasefo bi o mbetimi akogi ni sika akogi sika wo no so mu hia mu a ye obi mu a o mu ntimi nkɔ ne ho enu ti na baako no odisen ne wo ba na nse ne ya poku no ye wo akosi abempoma emma ebetimi akɔ ne ho easily akosire sika o mu ntimi nkɔ kofi wusu wo easily this is how family work ofa enu ya busu ejiche mu no meka
kojo se
mama me na dai ho obi abusuam
ye nda dai ho but knowledge na make there
no baby ehon ye du
ase wa hure ko gina wansa
baby ase ne ye dey
ase I said we are medical one side.
And I say, we
are medical.
Say, yeah. I was about to say 2 million on one bottom Zican or the echo boy Bessiana. It was one a bit 2 million in case a cabba on the Betiana. Mamma may be so power.
Could you assemble
because nurse Yadia, me, I'm a tea or China, my baby, a penny offer.
The woman is woman is woman is
45 minutes I cannot.
Today Thursday, Yatna say a man for your baby didn't come on out in entertainment and come on. From the bankers of Shape House, this is Entertainment Review, Accra, Ghana. Aminda Kojokina say, Minda MCI Boa say, Minna Yabuedu I Boafua say, Hanum Senior DC, Miminda and Kwanya Wadin Waha, Maye Mijumedi Chato Kra with the Despite Media. God willing, I'll be doing my very last show as a radio presenter, retiring. I am just laying down my microphone, laying down my headphones. I appreciate certain people who have done right types. A lot of people have done right types for me. Those that stand out for me, Victor Kodom. I don't know if I pronounce your name correctly. Victor, I appreciate the right type you did for me. And somehow, you guys should check out Victor Kodom. He's on Facebook. At least I know he's on Facebook. And this morning I got a message from Francis Doku. He's been doing this for so many years. Francis has also done a beautiful piece about me. Read that one too. The graphic showbiz, so graphic.com online or graphic online. Check out the entertainment page. You can see that one there. Obi watch you be a family home so pepe mo bonimo se odi matem ensio beye boden ajinya menko a you see Benjamin Franklin one now one time America presidents ni bi o ma besin ko. Oh, we in America for answer and salutunis are no man said French for no muyi na ye. And so ne Benjamin Franklin ni did die ni ti the American sikaso. Be ma be ye bi wa me ni nyina. Me din Kwesi Abuaji awo Abuaji wa na Abuaji ni e. Ya de me to me na naba. Abuajiwa ni efreno enti ukome buhwie mu a buhwiafo no hu awo odomena ni amini enkwane ahoden ko a ene lumba so oko anameboa
Kasi Abuaji 30 years on the Ghanaian radio scene and yebedwene impact say Kwesi Abuaji wuni no the darling boy wuni no University of Ghana Universe oti Kwesi Abuaji ne time wa ye bo Peace FM omobo test no na wunim omo ana omoni abra no omobo ebe mu no ehefo na nebo gospel ehefo na the entertainment aba mainstream edina Kwesi Abuaji no ene omuni no omo ba bebo na pa wa kire no darling boy obi amiche wa wiei into your bapa one mempe gidi bia mempe messages bia they are going to say it as it is. If you say why are they say when the cheers is loudest no and as me the microphone no den air to onfa scandal bia enkofie and then for not nothing. But your king is a pundit on Entertainment Review and Kwesi Abuaji assign papa Sami Rasta ono so omunyina bone poor baby omkotna didi no kase ne akwa ye be ne nyedoa ne nyina obeka no kuro onim nyina Kwesi ya nese de we was it Miss Hwan for ni bi na When I was here, why you can't move one. Oh, every group, you know. If I say, now I can see, Yamana, you cool. Such a courageous person.
Listening here, and no man better to me baba no one no. Come so to me. Hey, I say, hey, now Becca. Ya John to mommy and sa duku portmanteau. This way chocolate drink. Na can watch she afibian suberi ni wawarenia. This way chocolate drink. Na can sia. Oh, I say, we don't come on to more. Me be one once we share crowd ya can home. We had your weapon home. Ukasa batete at the form one. This way chocolate drink.
Catch up a pair baba wari.
I say,
If you say this way chocolate drink, ya sorry, no pan. Ye bishop fridge no no snack. Ye nya hoho anu ye de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pe bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne yenom. And this way no ti anu a, he se kire wom, kwakwo wom, brick wom, bibia wom. Ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkrato emu agye atum se eye.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies you right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special Ice Natural Mineral Water. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Right. Father, the one. Obi can answer off record. No, they can answer. 24. Kasi? I could see Abuaji, the darling boy. We didn't the same.
Minimum say, because he's a strict person. He's a strict and disciplinarian. Apart from say, strict person, he would try as much as possible. Say, he doesn't mix friendship with when it comes to work. Say, Nadam for Noah. Irrespective of how magnitude of issue Bebano, he doesn't consider say as you may see a madam for into biao acquire from so until Meming Catanoso, Mamin can want some. He will come and talk about the matter as it is. Pepe said you be or what bontins will be to me. I bet you into sometimes will be about to me because na the way on question is taper and only a dealer. I remember last 2 years or so, you acquired Ghana Music Awards UK. Nah, it was between Shatawale about Sika. You see, a channel. I was show no. Kokoka see a money 80,000 pounds. Nah, acquired banter between me no Alodia or UK. Now, you what UK no be from me. Business. I could say, but you say one in an show entertainment review. You want an so. I don't know what to say. Yes. Because when it comes to his job and the profession, say journalist ejuma oye or the consulate, you know, say issues about friendship doesn't come closer. Issues about me kanya frak on live on air. You can't but if you UK bar no Saturday I was on the show. Also, on the microphone, the question is, we opinion on the same issues, case closed. That was a juma. And the amount for say, the way I want to say about Jimuya last week, and this week, about where is them see a juma. So when it comes to question about Jim, we are not down for, on my unyetri mude, say, media minim kwesi pa, enti me kwaye, me couldn't say fundu baby, me couldn't say hunu na. Tam no so na se masem paya kwesi abaje madam funti obe cover me so anaso obe kata me so a onko kama asem ni bi obema show down
edie ne wo kwesi aboaje the darling boy ho a umpe
ade wo kwesi ho a mempe ade wo kwesi ho a mempe ni se untumi onya nyanko.
He's not a friend. Tell us more, as you understand.
Say, ebia wo fie da ko se bia ubenya say wa ebia regular on a regular day. Say ubehu se obia kwesi afa phone. So question is it is saying ho ye, say am ho ye. O ma ho te saying bia ho ye. Me ti won ka che bibia boko there, you won't get that from kwesi. For all the year, for almost about years more than 10 years I'm kwesi about just sign. Me who sad any bida. Mostly ni bibia official. Obe who say kwesi afrewa ebia ope adakabre number. No ebia obisa wo na number fa send no. Ebia kwesi afrewa abo say bia kwesi wo hemfa. Okay ebia me na nkrum okay enne kojokin so ntumi mba nti betrem ma no mame. It's always official.
Untimi mfrosi yenkudi di baby.
Unless say bia a few instances say bia part be pote be cause wo baby and ye na ana say bia obi a request bia o ye show na nipa nso opose obe surprise entertainment pizza entertainment review pandit no opose obe surprise obe ma de aduane na ba ye bedidi ye be bia obetumi kwa ka che so asemesese ye nhia no ebia RNG for ho na yenko have some lunch bi
ane
de kwesi beye
and na mo so am na nya girl da
there be say ebia medi nipa ne ba no mo offered omo osi akire eno say medi nipa ne ba no osi akire eno okobubu mi no kwaje ye de a ene abayo no susu amebo mamane enti ma fo ne say no ye kokko ma se mesi o mo amontem aha ebia
so on share that nyi bi mfiri
but on share that nyi bi mfiri nsem me kakra me wone de me asusu ma bon ho ban enti but he's a nice person on a regular day o frequency unya moa nkwanti me for I think 8 years ago and a menene je edi fen say you cannot con a con man.
You cannot coin.
You can't con a con man. A con man. A con man you be or ye crafty. Or ye as nebro for
yes,
exactly. Because no because those times no make us a music time no that my music most time my music you must say now unse no ye host Sunday show. Enti no ma share for phone a friend because me artist no kojokin. Me person ka wo ye ni or pass it through nanka we an interview 1 minute be nanka or click on social media as questions open interview a catch open interview
compare asme ko akwan
there be open interview a catch open interview men can james and memfa kodokin memfa ma 1 minute be na blah 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 open interview catch him say open interview.
So in running up on this and then call other persons no so 30 years no a year akosi aboaje the impact on radio in general na impact our gospel music impact our entertainment and then lately impact on politics who rating the same
me rating my main picking from gospel music my main picking from entertainment circles. When it comes to entertainment circles, Kwesi Aboagye became an authority. Obeye authority on entertainment shows ane ato atese wo ba bia as a cooking competition and TV bia beso bia cooking competition. Kwesi Aboagye became an authority when it comes to entertainment discussions in Ghana. Or set a standard and the standard no set here no aba peme na ayete studio ha ye guso aye kasai. Even UTV entertainment show a show time crana a move show a fun simple UTV United show time crana a showbiz crana all the A+ mu no mu ina gu so kra no kwese aboagye standard or set here when it come to like yenye thorough interrogation about issues before bringing it out the production skills kwanya kwese aboagye me say sometimes yetimi ba studio nipa ye studio ho ye etu ebi mama ebi one man show no kwan pandit no yetumi ebi mutumi ye late 1 hour no mo madu studio kwanya kwese aboagye betumi I come up with content no produce show no what if you abaka say nipa we studio ho 50 he has the flair. He had the flair and he trained himself for the job. And now, apart from that, no, Juman question the pay.
It's the passion.
The passion. Or what the passion. And me, and I can be mechanical radio so I need to say, need to say. A lot of gospel musicians from Grace Ashi, Daughters of Glory Jesus, Tego Sisters, Yan Sapon, Kofi Sapon, Philippa Berfi, Just Blessing, all these top Kumase on Human Mercy. This individual say Mabubo Mudin. So much as a question about Jack retirement, as a so mukopa ponchifita, na ben tuaso, no more the command because Kwesi Baje contributed almost about 70% to the growth of their career.
I mean, interview Wimra, Nedwene ho enkanchire obi a na eba wa beka kire listener no Kwesi Baje wadeti eye gospel musician bi da na. Dwene ho menka. Dwene ho. Awray your friend MC Yaye Boa. Na me na me boa. Na ho fe pa. Na ose awray. Na awray said the wire chobi nti no. Na nipa bi so to bully her. Na eja Ghana for me mapɛ man kokɔ nti na ɔyɛ ɛyɛ tuntum sɛ yuo no na bi firi sɛ nyɛ na de MC dan no ho a ɛne short skirts ahodo a wɔde ɛba United Showbiz no sɛ ahayɛ papa MC memwa ha
wafa we so idia no ase
na no just a skirt no na utimi sɛ professional woman pa as we obo mu ase achia no na grofo bi achim wo mu TV no pet bibi ahwe wase ye ho ana so wonya hwe hwe
I was almost here say ye no mini skirt re ya di mu PhD
ai
ye nim se ni mu na nti ni mu akoto na ye ni mu ye
waya de papa me na ye boa now Kwesi Abuaji na eni o was 30 years wa bre voluntary retirement. Na when me di won komo na me Kwesi we are courageous. Na nya de a obeye ade ayem fomso do na enim sentia oko voluntary retirement. Nyame nkan ho. Na me dedicate some few minutes at the ama one kasa nkrofo a wonu omu san ye no. A year from the gospel music for any entertainment review pandit for no aba be do ho dance here. Kwesi Abuaji na ekọ and a year voluntary retirement yeah ka de wonim kire ye ne
well the edikai mamenkia we tie phone na mini anum me man so mo studio ho no so me tia wo na wo fa the tiene say emra Kwesi Abuaji boss so obekọ retirement me mom de oni mi di ho nkomo na mom I didn't expect it to be this soon. Because now I said, but I figured, say, oh, I did be a young master. Well, to say, no, woman, I can't say, me can be a. The amino to me, I can't and a year me experience. Me, every a year, I could see a watch for. Make I say, and maybe I HMO and me video be man called viral. And back on phone and suffering. About it's a member a year entertainment review, Nanka. At the Kodiana can make share margin they will be discussing it with the member. Dami make share margin. And I tell you, it took about a week because now me call back and forth. Now me feel I me feel say who here like me transfer say yeah. So he actually invited me over to his office despite media. 80 me ba hono catch me say well I have watched shows away with TV so and I have seen that it's not just on this issue but me who say you are well capable of doing this job. So you come. When you come, not a one pair. I mean, it's not by force. You can always stop near the idea. And see, no credit. I mean, now, main person number one. Wakwakoyo Penisa, looking at somebody that has done radio all these years with this experience, and means to win China no also. So I decided to come. Na adabaka mianka sameba no.
Excuse your French.
Adena mianka say so me dem. I said you be like 77 so I kept on coming. Na adia ba kwa mi hu wa kwesi aboaje hu ni say ya for radio shows bebree. Eya mpempi no yenya invite call other radio stations. Ekotena so ekafani ade. But I realized that the entertainment review platform no has become one of the most authoritative entertainment shows because of the host that sits behind the microphone. Because what's up? So we share akwesi aboaje ethics awodi ye na adwuma. Preparation awodi ye na adwuma. So oba adwuma na production na even though what producer no or no as a host no research production the quality of resource people or the baba a year CPN no and my one cause put if na so would na only like you said no this person is different from most of the other kind of say radio presenters are a beer why experiencing in as much as say you may you can be say occupational hazard and no the end of the say if you have a watcher watching one same be now say will be back in same whom we are found when you are there. I've never seen any presenter who has managed such criticism so well, especially those harsh ones. General public in the he's managed it so well over the years. Now, show no swa. If you are topic, candidates members now was here research into details near Betsana Naya Treno, but you could clearly tell say you didn't come on here. Ediana is specific activity that was about TV or what TV so because he has read further, I feel no be swatch or not conversation I evolve it. So for me, knowing Akwesi for this short years now, I've realized that he's a principled man. He's a man who doesn't joke with his job. He's well read. And before Robert's microphone, like you microphone, the kind of research that he does to come and sit behind the microphone always makes it a pleasure. Say, can't so you better not say now,
can say no. Na na politically correct words no cause na so be dem yam shem kakra nti na wo hunu the use of that words be what over the period no you've gotten used to Kwesi Aboagye the way he does his stuff and internet show with them no e dey na Kwesi e wono ho a wo mpe so far
well one who I mpe dey I don't think it's something that is bad in a negative light. Because me can say Emrana Brakwesi and Neti Kakao and go to Kwamanon and no say me metina a year the show so I should come and sit in for him. Now yes, I have a little bit of experience on radio, but for a radio station like Peace FM was I wouldn't say a very big deal. And I am for 8 years to do so. So this criticism it's not a bad one. It's a good one that sometimes you may not like, but when you sit down, we will say no. This person is actually trying to build you. Because maybe I may ban my host show area. Maybe I be fail ya. My show. So who show so read the way or correct sale. Or people kind of say but in a good way. Because at the end of the day, you realize that it's true.
Inti na ene the MCI boy share the confidence level. Now we say a year Kwesi Aboagye the darling boy. Otian uchi wenim obe correct you. Has it affected your confidence in any way?
Not in any way. It's rather shaped my confidence in the right way because sometimes who feel we are confident now we be overconfident and now as you say in the 77 prejudice why you Jimmy for as why you so So in everything, it needs to be managed. In everything, it needs to be positioned well. And I would say, the discipline now, the mommy has positioned me well and is still putting me in the right light. In as much as I'm human and I'm open to criticism and also corrections,
Yeah, I mean, we na developing issue. Enra new liner, immediate maternal family of Charles Kojufu Sulumba. As we George Intie or Mosufre, no mama kumako, me and son. A car bank in transition, any Abusia Penny confused. Na court near and send ne, Womumra. Nundu, and a chirikakra 4 noon. Court no day restraining order by and a substantive case for the share January 15, 2026. Enti or restraining Abusia Penny, any car bank, some woman first can be a my Abusia Penny, and a year transition so more for a morning my Abusia Penny, which is a substantive case, the be determined be. Na enona papa she pie offer what the white handkerchief upon white and I will be nyame and I fire pokususu and the black handkerchief be nyame and a year and Estina fusu a yakusia brempomades and why days kakra do a na and EG be done a and check na judge and also recall into open court. As I review the earlier restraining order, no, the variation be but say, Hashipa, Abusia Penny, supposedly, or Mamma Naswat TSA, or Mbe Facing, it is in the quantum of 5 million Ghana cedis. Nanso so no dear, or finance a yen 2 million. To be fair to either side, you know, Yapokuni Brempomano or Bapen and Adoma, or Monconco pay 2 million cedis. Up to 2 p.m. to die. Now, all my young farmer, dear, na Abusia Penny confused, and then na pamfu, woman conny and quay ye mineda. Dear, walk out home.
What I made that say. I think, sir, and then we will compound to me, yeah, time to see the full judgment here. But what I saw before was that, yes, sir, you see the injunction, no, you're granting your interlocutory injunction, no. Now, a few hours later, and I recall a court, no, na yesterday, this year clause, if I may use the word, say, woman pet, she can 2 million Ghana citizens with your penny, na, to say, almost to be the money they are, then, they can halt it, and then, but to me, they are unable to penny. So right now, no. As a pundit, I'm more concerned about what informed the judge to put a hold on it and say, okay, if you can give Abusia Penny this money, then you're fine. You're better with the injunction, so. But when to me, I'm from Mana, and Abusia Penny, and go ahead now on Koyene. It's a right call in a way that there's so much that has gone into the preparation towards the 13th. Yehu billboards, Yehu invitation cards, Yehu invitation I send it out, Andra Yehu tent, Yehu said they've hired a place. And prior to that, also no place I high thank you on the 6th of December, no, you say you cannot ask you. Yasako Tiesika for the 13th, ya bought tents, ya set carpet, any, I'm sure, say, a Giannini near my better obia, they paid for it. And Untino Sanka, Ebia, Mama Bimpoma, any Papachi, Muni, Wafaya, Muni, Mama Tina, Ka Omuye Sika, and uncommonly say, and then be an uncommon long standing wish, and common side, or Muntaka. But man to me and Tiesika, course, I said, any. Go ahead in I think it's the right call because there's so much that has been invested and the funeral has to happen. Maybe I make us say, we see what now we see what piece of Chimanson. And what's our backup money? Who needs to come and Chimanson? Very simple because yes, I would do Yamanka the Wankawasia, then you get your heart desires. But they were not prepared for it. They didn't know that, that would be a second, decision made by the judge. But at the end of the day, I'm one who gives a lot of respect to the judge, and so we will just uphold what the judge has declared. Now, make sense to say, Busiani to say more papa for Chemianu, and see some kind of papa monkey, Yenina ever say, woman number to me at say, now woman in Kabomuni action, J. Apa for ye, Daddy Lumbe, Yena, I kama.
You, Mamma, ya, there was a pa, the audible braco, and when I say, and Pesicadaho, name per network of influential persons are. As some tour, you can just pick a call and then a phone and call somebody and say they are to me, and God will miraculously rescue you.
Yes,
Sika there. Mati. Sika upe sika to wa. Ubesha se slow wo. Escafo slow wo. Ati. Nti pesika. Nti mami ya nyame nhira wati ana. And then keep wearing the short mini skirts, okay?
I will think about it.
Right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Right. MCI boa. And you're dim kumui. Sammy Rasta. Kwasi abuaje for you 30 years on radio. Nipa dodo a watete wo mo. Nipa dodo a asua free no ho. Adofo penasem ono ko wonnim so omo penasem. Omo mo bom pan ma no a wonnim so omo bom pan ma no. Omo so edi natem. What's your take on Kwasi Abuaje? The impact on radio generally, impact on gospel music, impact on entertainment, and lately on politics.
You me that say. Kwasi, I think sir, me personally meaning encounter best 9 years ago. Na met na for several years. Na me ye ejumama ye Bishop Obinim. Inti one time been an issue been or the frame. Na after me nini interview ni we then we became friends. Now frame didn't come more inviting me konifie nyina and all that. But na me man show so that I feel say me share Kwasi from time I remember and show so me who is different when you get close to him. He is somebody or dream nipa from what I have experienced from him. Or dream nipa and always be say obeying what is going on with you and the little contribution I'll be to me at the aboa biano or the beboa. Ejumana ye definitely enya dia ubenya ne pepepe se obeye bibia meka se me say Ghana listeners no omutie by event not because event BC and BBC now koka ho asem a ye wo mu a ebeko ma fa mo bepe eni o mu enko ma fa sa event ni twamu a na different one ba omu a o ma mpe wasem wo sa we hu no e bia na fe de omu wo sa side way no ma paint always bia no you will get those are more the negative side and the positive side. And I believe say he understands the work so well to the extent say or pick all the criticism and the insult and all that, you know, and or they are building on the next show that yeah. And no Kwasi can was say or you be a say or you're strong headed or see not per se. This is what I want to achieve, regardless of the insult, regardless of way biano. Baby ojina na ojina. Say we na downfall, so ye den you asem ne ba na say so kan itiawa. So why you na dwe say ho kwa na obeka de obeko. Na ade ba kwa mahu won ho a eye me fe. And mitmaka say 3 presenters na me new manya encounter me hu eye me fe pa. The time
They're meticulous.
Time. Their presenters are omuye late for their shows. Tube huna obi wa
Odimrika near the human Swamman.
You will be that. Since I got close to him, the time will pass a time there. Obeba abetina ho. I go through whatever he wants to do, prepare enough and make sure say, but you're ready for the job. And then not there. And the two other presenters are and they are questioning me more mudin. I mean who me a sopa.
I'm respected time.
Yes. Now Anna dear back home. Mekai se brebi on xylophone FM. Na issues BC ye. Enem to be mane brakwesi pa. To be mane no papa. How we see Eje Asama Kafan Hono? I think he has grown very matured in handling Sanya man.
Yes, or receptive to criticisms.
Yes. And I remember saying we show now our friend. Yes, Sammy Flex says, Sammy, the next day put me on the show. I want to come.
Now why you gingered?
Yes. For us to talk about the issue now. More
I see elocution, the way you talk about it.
Let's talk about it. And I remember I said, Sammy bad friend me say, oh, I could see some person bashun. So I say, oh, manimra. And to the producers, how hard I was on him. Bra me kasana no ni hono. They thought it was going to be. But when they came, na many black was secret Gina, a whole didn't come up before even the show.
The Mukulum Akumana.
Yeah, no crown was some didn't come up. And you know, this issue, Juma, you know, and conform a brave family and conform your problem because on any one side, the Sanka, black was see, I could say next to what ni issue about or one side or no, not channel. And I miss more one side. Do you know people, a do sana, it's me, man. And because of Muntiasi Intino, na kofa and Tawantawa be abeton. But issues near discuss everyone man. How will you?
That is your understanding.
Yes. Some now banner. Yes, so wajin chena means it doesn't create that kind of conflict between us. And Brakwesi Tisadi see so well. Say on massa issues no create that kind of your friend say way between us because even on his show, Nukrano, there are several times, argue, and I said me personally, or can't some man, and then you becca, mean to me, pese, what I say, or bet, or to what I say, outside, you know.
My main kind of message be mano. Na yemra fana round, no. This time round, but you can, and Warbem. Now, this high profile lawyer being Sunday with by. I say I was baffled with the original judgment, especially regarding the balance of hardship. Let DL rest in peace. And I also wish I could see about you well in all future endeavors. Because see about you, the darling boy, I'm wondering who is able to tell me how he came by that accolade, the darling boy.
Darling, I just say NDA. But find a bit to me actually. I don't know darling boy. No, no, sign a chapa.
Darling boy. Okay, he made mention about it. How he got the darling boy. With the money we, I'll come it out.
Do research on that. Because I need to know. Kid,
offer the darling boy.
The darling boy.
Before say me koso kwa, meka say Nyankopon Nhyira no. Ewo emfi dudu a wode aye radio ni media adwuma. And about piece of there was some presenters be a omo voice no is equal to the dial 104.3. It is a utini na unim ebia o tinu radio no kwa na ekoto na unim se piece a wote ene na uhu se nipa we a piece FM na ene kasa no. And Kwasi Abwaje is one of those voices na na because watena so watching the dwuma wadi ni ntino wotene na radio na nimu abokora na onim say a Peace FM and I can say
advanced principles of stationality.
Exactly.
The advanced principles of stationality, no, yes, sir. And then what here you associate with the station. It is the unya baby, multi-talented persons, who are on top. Because immediately you hear about Kwame Sefakai, Peace FM.
Exactly.
Immediately you hear about Kwesi Abuaji,
yes,
Peace FM. And then who else? Immediately you hear about Adjoa Yebuaje or Yakwendu, Peace FM.
Yes.
And how do we work in such a way, sir? We be associated you or alternate you with the station. Na yetimienya a fully fledged advanced principles of stationality.
Yes. Ena enye omu nyina no mutiminya saade no. Iti wo say adwuma na ye obi mu a omawusumu no na ewum se odi dwuma bi se ya obenya mu nhira ni mu adom bebre. Se ofa ye no ti why in so many years still ugusu a ye den wogina mu. Eji sa ni pa ne se dumre na wo se or the microphone to fema, it comes with a lot of emotions. It me kai they are na menene I think said that day na me pen am studio. I sure say in 2 weeks time or 3 weeks time no day the Jumadi about and I was like sessing. Yeah, sessing because what can fear be brave but I still feel say ugusu energy no the passion is there. Nimdian wo and the authority now when you're in the space, no. If you say feel this vacuum, no, be difficult pa. I don't see your one ambassador and maybe the idea me encounter no. I was also on xylophone. So those the showbiz agenda.
Yeah, because I've been on.
Yes. Number one, a radio station. Yes, na Sammy Flex and the so. Yeah, I say you go so a dim como say ya, and you call commercial break, and I'm in your call. Kojoki, I'm saying, Kwesi Abuaji na ubetimi join your show no away, and I'm saying, that was how I also became part. That's in 2021, 2022. Minya sa corner.
Yes, he took it upon himself, say or improve no or marketing no, as opposed to say or better rely on producers. Say there be a producers and then because we know how he personally gets involved.
Yes.
And then in radio, no, so you get to the pinnacle by way of one because I'm a marketer.
Exactly.
Now yourself marketer.
Exactly. Because as a host, you know, and your pan is biana obe pese or better now I say. And now producer bet me who will be. But there be an say any pan or no and fat. And into wow who it's okay way dear. Ebe ma ho answer no be kan wana asa me pesenia oye na adwuma no and me baaye no misua aniema bebre e wo hodom it already yatie no wa fa deda enye ne yati din no kokroko eti me da friends ano oh wow and na chese me so no
oku anim
me so me come anim me so me di dwuma bi aye den esom because obi a me matie no so many years na no ono a friends so on show so then e kodwo so me bomb me home and me buy
because he's always on the lookout for the relevant, emotional and timely content.
Exactly.
And to get relevant, emotional and timely content, na ofrewa.
Yes.
Na utimisa also oku ni mampa.
Yes. And now I was.
Nenya lumban sensemi
there be. And then I have me they say. Who say na you who say. Omo ye adwuma ye omo seasoned industry people like Yebra Kwesimo offer. Chairman Sam, which you personalities are not your partner. So I felt okay now. On also per se unya the Gen Z Mofrad and youth no so
millennium for Gen Z.
Millennium, medium Gen Z, me a millennium.
And I know on also no the days of you.
Exactly. So it was like okay now young gaba natility and wait okay almost one day a new vibe we na eba and a dear me bona baso eba no ene said the voice now we hear on radio or what and the articulacy say and someone walk can send ya walk can kasa na ene tree na e didi dwuma woye Peace FM the we are or command or kasa so the we obey no utia ompre won say uchima e den afio and an show untimi imagine show so emfini some being a guest or kwan obefa so a We are there. Obetro say I am the controller here.
Na over the years, what me a year was swing dear. Na universe for 3 years. Na all the shopping horns. Na then Peace FM comes on. But before the Peace Crown, Ubete and name was so no. I mean behind the scenes a new year bo. Because ya boaje na udimwa kutene papa.
Yes.
And sa ena uchusu gospel music no. The gospel no call ya and sana and okosa call entertainment. My entertainment so they call
yes.
Lately back to politics. Then branching into law.
Yeah.
Then come back to the entertainment. And then coming out to say I feel voluntarily no. Made me boots
be
such a chameleon. Who is saying?
Yes, me only say or no one quality or one say so the na dream si so ye bibia. And I want for friend at time. So cast obey be even say topic crowd on somebody discuss any 1 year and so they be discuss here. What you with obey discuss. Be so to me. Man, I dream such I say be another hey about for hey and say be always expect to say or china the oba obeja obwa or china crown obey no more. And until that is a just say or pesa field be or kobia and me who say obey to me and I no obey so I sell it because radio no send ya di can ye chinchin baby bebre. But you can't production pa. I will say you will be one more no ni team na ye bibia man. Enti oba no abetena se. But no opa team ni nyina obi ama. Ono abeyi ne nyom. Ono abeyi ni production and selection. Enti show name flop.
Why na so say father this in fan replace Kwasi Aboaje?
The obe replace no ewo adwuma kese ye. Esan se nyo tie akonya num no eni mfidudu a wode aye no. Aya obi tena akonya bi mu che na obetena mu a aya na eden yie pa. Eno ti choice of nipa omde ne ba na very very key. The see amia no me madri mo bia.
Afey anayem found replace no.
There be enya me.
Kwasi ube wampa de pa.
There be mega so there be.
Untimi nye.
No, anya say mintimi nye. But you see adwuma ya ye radio no empanifo no so wo eniema bi on be so much. Enye wunim dia no nko ase obetime.
Recently challenged.
No, not that. The American is not in it.
To hear sir.
There be anu ya be before emofra no yes say. Uti ye the Messi abegina and ye the abegina. Yes I just had him to for oba say who is the best rapper? Upcoming unya onyum ba kokura mu or say yes, I am the one, number one. There be me you know me nya ne sa.
Trouble bia.
But yes, platform na wo no ye wo. E titi na o ka say. E 20 years ade ne say 30 years. When nya me mu gidie say kwadwo we mu nyina wo ho. But me pese wo be ya eno no to me be tie wachi.
Okay.
But say ye ka say ye vie for that position me nko ho because me say ye won krofo a on betime ade aye no ma ani.
Baba. Darling boy, why na father fan and replace no?
Papa say me share me boom compo share machi. Na me share the year 2006. I remember very well pa and thanks to Uncle Freche Mensa. I remember very well pa say na 26 November that day. And of course, just started entertainment review. I was Peace FM. I remember say the first pandictor or no more started here. Now it was Kalosechi. Kalosechi 1. Marco Krekumante 2. Guy be no graphic showbiz Jonathan. There was one guy be no graphic showbiz. They find Jonathan. 3. And then another Samuel Bedu. These were the first call entertainment review. November 26, 2006. These were, and look at how the number rhymes. Ostati show no 2006, and then he started the show too on November 26. And these were the core team of Shasia. Along the path, I think that George Clifford Owusu. When you baby call late George Clifford Owusu ebe kan ho Uncle Freche Mensa Fredima ebe kan squad no. Then I'm actually the former manager. I also know the baby called Isaac. Yeboah. I'm so a become squad no. And I think I joined during Isaac Mobile. No? I joined Isaac because within that period na and I me join a team no. Me share squad. A dear chira for the last 30 years I be payment now. I think sir as a see a two aboase. Na yetumi ye a bit of research kakra. Near here nipa because utie de kojo kan na. The entertainment review the way it no. Say okwa amanone. People own the show. You will be wa. E duru memenda ubakon Columbus ubakon on radio danason or wadwuma nkura na earpiece nason utie entertainment. Uduru Canada. Uduru and here for everywhere. London is like is a flagship. Uduru Saturday no untie show na no honton. So we need a personal or what that command or what that's the local language command. Now also our proper background journalistic training. Over to many in-depth research into issues before breaking the news. Because check here for the last 30 years, you try a piece of entertainment reviews. Over the cabaret, who saw issue no say, ye break issue. Now the next day, yes, I have a patch or some it was wrong. Most of media houses, now we retract to apologize for the publication of so and so that our facts were not correct and everything. So for the last 30 years, say your publishers you discuss issue and I say the issue are two board so. Emma Kwako say the next Saturday, because I issue apology say the account we say it for me say yankandi and I say nentesa.
But later in the day now, OLA Michael ever come home na start to free Kumasi na no ba no. I didn't name Mother Biana OLA appear to be alone in his corner fighting you lot. And I'm probably na moody no. Okay, the attorney say Edru baby no for the last 5 years of entertainment review no. Show any Dane kakra. Which check here. The last 8 years from 2012 Ekufado. Ekufado
2016
from
2018 was 8 years.
2017 the first time Ekufado first time. From the last year no check here a bit political kakra. So and political and starting from actually with the movie basement. Into OLA Michael came with a lot of rich knowledge from Kumasi with movie. From Kumasi, he came as a stalwart from Kumasi with a lot of brain. Michael, when it comes to analysis or here say yempulu fact and ubabano and determine uba I want to change examination hall. Ye babano because a film produce law daho we law ha corporate law daha and you need to pull to talk about it. You don't just talk. Yes, you pull. OLA Michael bano or ba the no much and motuum no pull it at all. Then he had Sokesafu. Also,
hot fuck.
Hot. We had Sokesafu me offer. Also came with another huge background from the movie aspect. Vis-a-vis Arnold Asamoah-Bedu. A fine gentleman. PM from. And you can remember, they've done a lot of things. And when it comes to research work and fact findings, Arnold is number one. Or that now Preno Bisan say, when was the last time Michael Jackson, the last show performance will do Arnold Bekachero? He'll give you all this.
So he has a bigger brain.
So he has a bigger brain. And with all these people. Then I also came from a different perspective of industry godfather representing gospel. Background trained music producer, having worked with
representing Joyce Blessing,
representing all the I was
representing Joyce Blessing.
Joyce Blessing. I was just one individual, but I came with a huge kind of knowledge from gospel perspective.
Entertainment, is brought into the mystery.
Exactly. Into a phenom,
and that's a politics sports, and then
that is how into your bunny did discussions are. OLA will not agree to Socrates. And Arnold will not agree to Okrekumante. And Arnold will not even agree to sometimes Kwesi Abuaji. We need to debate the issues and get it clear, sorted out. It was the
Father Dixon as managing and motivating talent.
Exactly.
So, Father, the involvement of Kwesi Abuaji in the various stream I can without looking at only Father Dixon relationship. Na ula if we come ba na the okay ula ni.
There was one person didn't count, and the last one no or yet dangerous cry with journalistic practice was Halifax Ansado.
Hey,
now
manje
now wafa ahana midi can basis to say and now yet yan see celebrity Kwesi Abuaji this year celebrating because we him didn't make us up. And now you send the pay a mabubo mudin through Kwesi Abuaji,
yes,
ni innovation as ni show our creative, you know. Yetumanya Okrekumante Malaba minister, deputy minister. What I say, from Onwa, Wabe deputy minister. Yenya Kalosechi, Ebeye Gamru president. Yenya Yefene say Halifax Ansado, and then Ohosu big show, ewo okay, ewa ha through the same aim. Ya tumenya MCI aboa ene wohwa ya UTV ene ono akwa say when you ono aso show then ya tumenya OLA MICHAEL or also drive time holds for NEAT ewa ha sadia and all these individuals say mebubo mudin na no they all had their training and if shall not cry a Star World on UTV actually so jinemo honom pa these individuals see now they came from the backbone of everything that Kwesi Abuaji brought to a Despite Media. And the involvement and the presence at Despite Media has been so felt to say he has become a trainer. As he brought people, he came as a person, individual, trained people, and then the people that he trained absorbed by the station itself.
Right. It's not meant coming here in 2 seconds. Kwesi Abuaji. Now, somewhere in 2006, 2007, and Kwesi Abuaji made contact with me. That I know you should Mercedes Benz, a white one, bisa. Now, of frame senior manage the way I was here, wadi, and I'm a cook myself. Now, me cook a home, a car, baby. I feel like the common name na signal ni twa na hamint me jina kakra ejina hotie wa and I was like hey I just say we are magnanimous with his praise we are lavish with his praise that you usually will not get to be here or no be o abaso say na ni agibibe ho then Afro Francis Poku F Giant ene adakabrini Kwesi Abuaji didn't come matches and my Afro so sua baby if free Kwesi Abuaji wo. When in July 2013 Father Dixon called me and says Uma so say onu shia and I was like oh Father me ukumase ma me free muntino the say papa ma say me ba be tiasem kro nti then me yama no na Kwesi Abuaji afre me nia daruma Father be from benefone frowa the don beka bia no sum omo yini papa omo yini pa wo no mo ayi adwuma omo hawo into the sum it Kwesi Abuaji encouraging words were echoing in my mind and sana me father Asia na wo hwe so so a ba no hu so ofere me ana me so me fere no na do ye kura na e say obefre me personally say decision say na me can chiro I was like because he ubumisa because it was true Kwesi Abuaji and a man me the name Marjorie I just say yes all veer into the political side on now go for Marjorie by and now me or damage so interview Marjorie about a jailbreak being issue be on Coco It because Waji has done extremely well. Now he's a man of few words. And what it would because Yamin Shrow. When you in few seconds, Empire and Beboman na we could ra a debimu. I want my nets, sprinters. And teachers say, you demon come on, come and I can feel on home because he picture. Say Bobby, you or have a seven cray. Because you have what you can't fear.
What do you count?
The picture.
I know you're fun. Maybe you're fun.
The picture and bumper.
Why you're fun? Why you're fun?
I'm standing for a primary.
Why you're fun? Why you're ardent listener?
In a single word.
I won't say an
Rasta, in a single word. Bumper Macosi Mammy.
Media the mission say, minute bracosi is shy, no, a mehuso akumapa. Emma. Ono no mo esan mimi de mi di ho dance ye enti me stress e bra ode no microphone egu fom sa akoma na okura no nyame mani hia wo mo wa akoma pa throughout ni journey ni baby opeso ofa bia ode na brabo be fa bia no sa de na wa ye no sunsun so emra e won so because they are not a thing war ye industry num pa bi na make catch say obi be what that kind of good hearts or drain on only there ho. There are some people that they think only what the omo sabe kan ho, but I feel and I know say brakwesi e what that akoma na de bia opese oben no a like you also progress. Yes, into no eno na mesre say odomfo no enfandom no na de wa ya manipa nyina no okọ free media ni mu a enye moho ema no e wo ba bia obekọ akoye adwuma bia.
Amen. Bajokin boss ede na wo de bompa ye de ehira kosi aboaje 30 years on the airwaves.
Emeka ne say bibia wa hyese bia no e wo na wiye enti ne media adwuma wa ye no emra aba na wiye enie na emu nhyira ne mu nnwuma de awadie ne de eda de pefe eno nti ni amese se okoi ba bi okọ se me ye sure se law and I see bi a oba be pursue ye pa nti no experience awagada behind the microphone said you deal with stories any other meaning say oba be ye one of the exceptional lawyers ewo maimu and I'll be happy say from media excellence no ye can be in the next 20 years near one kwa near ka ni law so ho de na omo so mo bo na ba so na say obetina asase so no ne man no atrewo akwanuasa bebree mu but Ghana for befe no musicians are no come asem
Anthony okay Wafada Kabri I'm Tony from Kaswa. I don't think I can listen to entertainment review from my factory because of Akosi Abuaji.
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah.
Let's hear this.
Papa.
Na yesi owuma fo na say ubenya ubia wo ne wabayi wachire ye yalumba twe kasa kana ni beje nti ye be ko retirement ni bia ma yenya nipa am ya kan ho nsam saa.
Oh ye benya nipa bebre ama yan so omatumi aka yan ho asem saa
amobetumi aka lade saa
ya Africa ye said ya bra bosity no ye nipa bi a yentumi your problem of yentumi on nipa we your problem of ordinary people until now I was so happy say we was spending time our platform so na say you find celebrity Kwesi Abuaji and imagine now afidie so no matter all the pundits Kwesi Abuaji from 2006 or no more share from Okrekumante and Kefreche Mensa Fredima all these rich beautiful knowledge people are when we now OLA MICHAEL ni Sukesafo all these individuals yes sir and it was beautiful and so meet you on platforms now more year conversations you will love the submissions on my OLA Meka OLA any Arnold on my sua dear pa because from mini Debbie me so no bed from the Cantamanto CD seller na me bed join no mo no na me fi say ye buga ye buy ye buga there as a Takashi Kasa sana open entertainment reviewer sana ntisa aha no documentation
right
evidence and research before you talk
after that na wie me did that Kwajokin and Sami Rasta and MCI Boa na fiso no guru nankasa Kwasianes and I can't take anything away from OLA Michael on the production sharing I say ene on share na on produce show no from me and he's done it very 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 well. Beautiful. I know 30 years on the airwaves Kwasi Abuache the darling boy the Meminda Omodia say exactly at 1 p.m. Kwasi Abuache and Friends Entertainment Review, the last edition. Making sure say message beba Amia Kenkai. In the end, Kwasi Abuache, as he prepares for the show, as he introduces the show, Yentiano, Abro Lako Michael Betnasi.
Once again, today Thursday. Yatna say a man for Yebabi Din come on out in entertainment and come on. From the bankers of Shape House, this is Entertainment Review, Accra, Ghana. Aminda Kojokena say, Minda MCI Boa say, Minna ya Bwedu